Hi everyone, welcome to Pure Biology, and today's topic is photosynthesis. Okay, so I think you all know about what is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, first you just break this word into two. The photo means light and synthesis means production. Okay? Photo means light and synthesis means production. Okay. So in presence of light, sunlight actually, the plants, they can produce their own food. What kind of food? Glucose. Okay. So plants are known as autotrophs. Why? Because they are the only one in the world or nature that can produce their own food, and others without plants, the others are known as the dependent, not known as the, they are dependent on plants food or plants production, that is dependent on glucose or energy directly or indirectly. Clear? So they are known as the heterotrophs. Clear? Actually, we are all included in this part. So what is photosynthesis? You just know what is photosynthesis. In presence of light, generally plants take carbon dioxide, water, minerals from soil, and in presence of sunlight, with the help of chlorophyll, they can produce glucose. Okay. So glucose is the main product. Okay, glucose. This is the main product. Clear? But another product that is formed during this reaction, that is oxygen. Okay, oxygen. This is the byproduct. Clear? So this is the process. Photosynthesis is a process by which the sunlight energy changes into chemical energy. Sunlight energy that changes into chemical energy. Clear? And you all know what is the reaction. Okay, I'll just write down later. First, you just read it. What is light? What is the role of light? So photosynthesis actually divided into two phases. One is the light phase, another is the dark phase. Clear? So light phase is very important for photosynthesis because one part of photosynthesis that is completed in presence of light, and another part, so this is called the light dependent. Clear? And another part that is totally possible in absence of light. Clear? So this part is known as the dark phase. Clear? So two phases, they completely join to each other and form the glucose. Clear? I just briefly explain here about the photosynthesis because photosynthesis, I explained it about, I will explain you the photosynthesis elaborately, but today's topic is very short. What is the just photosynthesis definition, what is the light reaction, just what happens here very shortly, and the dark reaction, what happens there. Clear? But the topic is not so brief because photosynthesis is a vast chapter, and I try to explain it elaborately in next videos. Clear? So what happened in the light phase? The light phase actually that occurs in grana. Okay, that occurs in grana. Grana and stroma, that is the part of chloroplast. Okay, so grana is involved here where the light reaction is possible. Okay, so what happens here, and which pigment is actually absorbed by the plant? That is the photon pigment. Okay, it is absorbed by the chlorophyll. Clear? And what happens here? The photolysis of water. Okay, photolysis of water. H2O in presence of NADP plus that is known as the electron acceptor. Clear? So in presence of light to form two NADPH, H plus and oxygen. Clear? So this NADPH and ATP both are formed here, and oxygen also. Clear? In another reagent that is very important and used by Robert Hill, this is called 2,6-dichlorophenolinedophenol. 2,6-dichlorophenolinedophenol. Here, and this is known as the Hill reagent. Okay, this is called the Hill reagent, and that's why this reagent is artificially used by Robert Hill for knowing this process. So that's why this total reaction is known as Hill reaction. Clear? And actually another electron acceptor is important here, that is ferricyanide and the ferric oxide. These are the oxidant. Here actually the oxidation of water is possible. Oxidation why? Because oxygen is also formed here and from H2 and H plus also. Okay. So ferricyanide and ferric oxide both are used here as an electron acceptor. And NADP plus, this is already present in the plant's cell. This is the biological electron acceptor. Okay. So this is general. Very shortly I just explained what happened in the light reaction. Clear? And I also explained today very briefly what reactions occur in dark phase, but I explained elaborately in my next videos. Clear? Okay, this is the dark phase, and here this is light independent. Why the light is not necessary for the production of or completion of these reactions. So it is known as the light independent. Okay, in absence of light, these reactions are possible. But where it happens actually, it happens in stroma. Okay, it is the part of obviously chloroplast. And actually, what reaction occur here? The CO2 in presence of ATP and NADPH form glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Okay, and here are the 3 steps. Okay, 3 steps: carboxylation, reduction, and regeneration. 3 steps are very important for the fixation of carbon into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Clear? What happens in carboxylation? Ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate changes into 3-phosphoglycerate. 3-phosphoglycerate. Second step, the reduction process, where 3-phosphoglycerate form the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. And the last step, this is called the regeneration step, from 5 molecules needed for the production of RUDP and 1 molecule of this needed for the fixation of carbon. Clear? So this is the dark phase. I just today explained very briefly about the dark phase, but I elaborately describe about this topic in my next videos. Okay? Thank you.